What's up, my brother?
触るな虫ども。そのどれも叶えられねえよ。俺も今やりてえように生きてんだ。
The current meta is full of monsters, but only a few defenders can truly hold their ground. Today, we're breaking down the top defenders dominating the battlefield right now in One Piece Bounty Rush. So, enough yapping, and let's start defending. Okay, I made this list because no one is defending out there. So let's jump into my number 1 top defender of all time in the current meta, and let's be real. It's Saturn. He's easily the best defender right now. Complete skill set, complete traits, a full defender, my brother. He can defend 2 flags, which is a must if you are a defender, in my opinion. As a defender main, my brother, it's how it should be, right? And the best part, he doesn't just stop runners. He can also stop attackers, which is good. Saturn is the kind of unit that can stall enemies, buy time for your team, and even without backup, which is good. He can still hold it down for, I think, a full 3 minute, a full match, which is very, very good. That's exactly what a real defender should be able to do. So I hope in the future buff we can have a very, very good defender now. Number 2 on my list is Kuzan. Yeah, still good, still very, very good in my opinion. Even after all the new releases, Kuzan's still one of the deadliest defenders out there. As a defender main, I can say this: if you master Kuzan, you're going to be very hard to KO. He plays like an aggressive defender because he's a defender attacker, but still a very, very good defender. He's freezing anyone who dares to touch your flag. Yes, it kind of sounds bad. But kidding aside, he can handle meta attackers, and his kit just feels complete. Unlike some defenders that lack solid traits, Kuzan fits perfectly into his role. So if you have Kuzan, stick to him. He will stay in the meta for a long time though. At number 3, we've got S Snake. Her skill 2 gives her 100% damage increase against runners, which is huge, especially in a meta full of flag stealers out there. And you know what? This trait, I think, okay, in my opinion, this trait is good in the long run. So that's why S-Snake will stay in the meta for a very, very long time though. And if you land that skill 1, you even get a perfect dodge, which is super helpful until this day. If your enemy doesn't have nullify status effect, then S-Snake will cook them alive 100%. She's tricky, kind of fast because of the teleport, and still very relevant even now. Number 4 is Stussy, and after that buff, she became insane. If your timing is on point, she's one of the hardest defenders to deal with. 100% down. She's tanky, hits hard, and that skill 1 reducing the enemy's max HP by 70% of damage dealt. That's just crazy. The only downside is if you messed up your timing or with your skill 2, she's vulnerable. But overall, Stussy is an underrated monster right now. So if you have Stussy and you don't have any EX defender, then yeah, you can focus on Stussy, learn how she deals with those insane units out there. And finally, number 5 is Judge. He's still strong in the current meta and one of the most solid Bounty Fest defenders out there. He deals great damage, can tank through meta characters, and honestly, he's more reliable than some EX defenders. With the right build, he can handle most matchups with ease. And once you master his kit, he becomes a real wall. Like, he's immoral, my brother. But of course, BF is a BF. If you messed up, you're cooked. But most of the time, if you know what you're doing, you're gonna cook those EX, brother. Alright, that's my top 5 defenders, but I've got a few special mentions. These defenders might not be top tier anymore, but they can still perform really well. Z is still solid but easier to clap now compared to before though. Blue Kaido can still defend well, but he's starting to feel outdated at some point, even if he can counter Gear 5 or the new Gear 5 Luffy. And I'll be honest, my Gear 5 V2 still claps him no sweat. Egghead Robin was great when released, especially against Gear 5. 5, she can stop Gear 5 or the new Gear 5 Luffy. But with today's crazy units, she struggles to keep up. Like, yeah, she can stop Gear 5, but how about the others? Still getting clapped. Lilith, tanky but not meta level in my opinion. And Brogy, yeah, he can clap Gear 5 sometimes, but he's still easy to KO. So yeah, that's my list of the top defenders in the current meta. If you own any of these units, now's the perfect time to invest in them and level them up. Remember, one match doesn't define your unit. Practice, learn your defender's strengths and weaknesses, and keep improving every game. And most importantly, don't stress too much in League, brother. Just enjoy and have fun playing. That's it for this video, my brother. You know the drill. Stay salty, stay awesome, and salty rock. Now signing off.